Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another backtesting session. Here we go. We clean everything up as usual, and then we move these here, and we go on daily time frame, both on ES and NQ, and we go to next day New York session, which is here. We mark out our buy side and sell side. Here we go. We are in all-time high on the daily time frame, and we go and check on 4 hour. On the 4 hour time frame, we sweep all those low resistance liquidity and this swing high, and we create this 4 hour valley gap, and here we go. Okay. So this is 4 hour time frame, 4 hour for valley gap. We go on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour we are, now I clean this up and I mark this for valley gap in state. I also want to mark this internal sell side, which we could come to. We go, before we go on the 15 minutes, I want to mark this out as well. 1 hour bearish gap, and okay, we go on the 15 minutes. What do we have here? After taking this swing low on the higher time frame, we go back down and also have our change in state of delivery here, and did we do displacement? Not in 15 minutes on ES, but on NQ. On NQ we leave this valley gap, and that's the only valley gap we leave. So we go back to, before we go back, I'm not sure actually if it counts as for valley gap or not, this one right here, because the wick is already here. So we go into 5 minutes. In 5 minutes we do not have any for valley gap. 2, except this. So this is very unclear drawn liquidity for me. But before we go higher, I would like to see some sort of sell side gets taken, which in this case would be this internal sell size. To be short, I would like to see more confirmation. Okay. Here we go. Still nothing. Still nothing. Here we go. We went to this valley gap. And this one right here, this valley gap, I think it was 1 hour valley gap. Or not even a valley gap. So I clean this out. I cannot be long bias if we don't take this low here. Even if we inverse this gap, I will still be patient, because we didn't actually took any kind of sell side before we go higher, and that's not how we trade according to me. According to my strategy, my rules. Okay, this sell size gets taken, but I want this one, because this is only accumulation. It could also be that we accumulate, manipulate to the downside to then go higher, and distribution to the upside. But we don't have any kind of higher time frame buy side liquidity or something to go to. Let us check on the weekly time frame. As you can see, we have nothing. So this on NQ is this on ES. So I would like to see the price go down after weakening this Ferrari gap. Here we go. Here we go. Now what do we have here? We have a bullish SMT. We took this low on ES, but not on NQ. Okay. So does that mean that we are bullish? Yeah, we could be, but up to here. Okay. I think this SMT doesn't validate that the drone liquidity is this high. It could do so, but I would like to see this for valley gap, how this acts, if it holds or not. Here we go. We disrespect the Favali gap, and now the draw liquidity could be here. Here we go. So now we are on all-time high. But we still did not take this high on NQ, but we did on ES. Okay. So what does that mean? That we either break this SMT or we go higher, we go lower again from this high after taking this buy side. Turtle soup this and then go low to this sell side. Now let's see how it acts. Yes. So now we broke that SMT, we took this buy side, and this is the kind of situations where you cannot take a trade. You can take a trade, but not me. Why? Because we are on all-time high and we don't have enough confirmation that if the price goes all the way up or it goes down. So let me just wait and be patient. Here we go. What did we do here? We move back to equilibrium of this range. So do you want to go higher now? That depends. Here we go. After inversing this 5-minute Ferrari gap here, this is where no, this is where you could do nothing because it's very scary when you take a trade on all-time highs. Because I don't have my setup on the 5 minutes, I could have in 1 minute time frame, which is this one. This is an SMT, okay. NQ took this high, ES didn't, and we displace back downside, we leave for rally gaps, and we leave this for rally gap, we leave this for rally gap, and we feel change in state here, and we feel change in state on the not 5 minutes time frame, because on the 5 minutes time frame our change in state would be here, okay. So that's why I would like to wait, even if I have my setup here on the 1 minute. We have SMT, we have displacement, we leave this for rally gaps, we feel change in state here, here, and we could go all the way down here, but I would like to wait for more confirmation. Why? Because we're on all-time highs, and we could whenever just bounce back up and go higher and higher. Here we go. We still in I will still wait. No, 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 no. Why did you go without me? Yes, we went back to this Ferrari gap. because this Ferrari gap is on premium. When you take from this low to this high, the Ferrari gap that is in premium is this one. So that's why the market went up to this Ferrari gap to then go lower. And this Ferrari gap is in the middle, or this in both premium and discount. So normally I would, once I get below this change in state or candles, when I see a candle close below this one, that's where I could go and take a short with an SMT on the high probably, but here we go. We took this high or this week on NQ, not on ES. Okay, so once as I said, once I see some candle close below this one, I could have take a short. Here we go. But I never had the opportunity to do that because we moved down aggressively. We go back on the 5 minutes. On the 5 minutes, we're on our way to close below this change in state. I would like to see another candle close below this one here to take a short. Here we go. This is where I could take a short and target this internal sell side, because for the market to go higher, it needs to go back and take this sell side and this sell side, turtle soup those, and then go higher if it wants to do that. But right now it looks like a power of 3. Why? Because we did accumulate here. We moved back higher, manipulation, and then distribution. We need to keep in mind that we didn't take this low on ES. On NQ, we did take it on ES. So it means we now have bullish SMT. So but the higher time frame, 5 minutes time frame, says that we want to go lower. Why? because we have displacement, we went back to respect this candle, this Furali gap. The body is inside this Furali gap, so that counts like we have respected. And then we feel change in state here, and then right now I would like to see the market to take this low before it goes higher. But we also have an SMT at the low, but I would like to see one more candle here. Here we go. I take a short, I have my stop loss above this Furali gap. Check on the 5 minutes, yes, above this Furali gap. Now, I don't take this trade. You know why? Because we have not swept this low resistance liquidity, and I mean I should take a short because we swept this internal high here and we leave an SMT, so I would like to see if it what do we have here now? We have this doesn't look good, because in case as this one, we normally go back to take this high and then go lower, or even sometimes we go back to take this high as well to then go lower. So let's see how this plays out. This is not my trade, okay? Even if it's a win or loss. Here we go. As I said, we took this high and then went back down, and yeah, I would not have taken this trade. I would have taken it once we sweep this high. I mean, I would have taken it here once we sweep this high and then go back lower. So here we go. Let us see if we take this my target or not. Here we go. We took that target. It means on the 15 minutes time frame. On the 15 minutes time frame, we took this internal sell side, not on ES though, not on ES, so it means we leave a bullish SMT now, and we took internal sell side here and here. So now we go back on the 5 minutes. So from here on we can see where the market wants to go. But before everything I need to write my journal. Come on! I should have waited for this entry instead. So here we go. Yes, everybody, I wrote this journal, Daily Bias. We were on all-time high and therefore no trades for me if there is not gold setup. That's why I waited for the market to show me confirmation that we go short or long. For the market to go higher, it has to come down and take the internal sell side that I was talking about, which in this case was this low. Okay, uh, yes, down and take the internal sell side that was created, but also for the market to go lower, it needs to inverse 5-minute gap. Okay, here we go, we inverse this 5-minute gap, but exactly, we inverse this 5-minute gap, we went back, and then boom. So, and I can take a trade based on, I can't take a trade based on 1 minute confirmation when we are in all-time high. That is what market did, and I entered the trade based on displacement, and 5-minute rally gap got inversed and failed change in state. The trade went well, but I could have been more patient and waited for the market to take those internal highs first, to then go lower and take my TP. Later on, that was what the market did. It went up and took internal highs, and then went down and took my TP. But exactly, it went up here and took these internal highs here, and then went down to my TP here. So the next trade, I don't have time for that because I talked with somebody quite long, and that's why I will miss to take another backtesting trade here, because I need to eat also, my friends. But this one was a good trade, good analyze, good entry. Not good entry, as I said, I could have entered here, but still good execution. Let's see what the market does after taking this sell side. Let us do like this. Not what I was expecting, because I was expecting that the market, once we take this internal sell size, we go back up, but that was what I was thinking, not the market. So have a good time, adios amigos, and on for this backtesting today.